Hi, I'm Lily at Circus Brighton, and in this tutorial I'm going to be attempting to teach you wall planes. Now there are lots of variations to this move. You can take the move and kind of add on your own little bits. For example, you've got the small little move, or you can maybe put in a few extra spins. You can sometimes do a throw. If you really want to, you can put your body into it. You can move around with it, but it's almost like a nice illusion, this particular move, and it can actually be really tricky to learn because you almost want to do too many spins one side. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and break it down. Now you're going to need to be twisting your body with this move, okay? So give yourself a nice strong position, a nice strong standing position, but with enough kind of motion that you can actually move your body as well. You can move your hips. So with my right poi, I'm going to be spinning the poi behind me. So it's just doing a circle behind me, it's behind my hip, I've got myself twisted slightly, so it's just here because the other one would be right next to it. In one of your first starter moves, which is this move, but you're doing it slightly to the side. Then we do it one poi at a time. What's going to happen to my right one is as it comes down, I'm going to bring it in front of you. Now there's a really nice kind of addition to this one where you twist your wrist to make it look like more of a flick. So what's happening is, I'm going to move a bit further forwards. As you go down to bring it in front, all the move is bringing it in front. But as it goes down, you kind of follow your hand with the poi and bring it in front of you. And it gives a nice kind of extra element to the illusion on this particular move. So I'm bringing it in front. It's just there, just bringing it in front, and it's there. Then what happens when it's here is as it comes up, you're bringing it back the other side. So as you can see, the right one is doing one circle here, coming in front. As it comes up, it's going straight back behind, and then it's going down. So it's almost doing two circles behind and one circle in front. Down below, up ahead. Now when it's up high, all it's doing is it's coming down, and then you're just bringing it straight back down. So you can put in a throw if you really wanted to. That is the motion with your right hand. And the full move is one circle, one circle, one circle, up and one circle. So that's your right hand. Your left hand is going to be in front of you just here. It's going to also be in forwards. So it's going to be mirroring the poi that's behind you. Then as this poi comes down and comes into the front, this one's going to drop behind you. So you're going to go from facing this way to facing this way, and the poi is now in backwards and behind you. Then what's going to happen is it's going to come up and be back in front of you again. So all it's doing is it's going from in front of you to behind you to in front of you again. So once you've got that move down, you're going to put them together. What's going to happen is they're going to mirror. So I'm going to bring this one just a little bit higher so you can see it. You can take your time with this one. You can do as many spins here as you want to. Okay. As you see, I didn't have much space to just bring it round here. So what I did was I dipped both my hands down and brought them up. So if you want to, you can keep your hands facing upwards, but it does make it look a lot tidier if you dip your hands down and bring them in front. So you're going to dip. The right is going to go in front of you and the left is now behind me. Then as the poi come up, if you remember rightly, they're going to go to that corner. All that's going to happen is the left is going to come in front and the right is going to go behind. So we're going to go down this side as it comes up, back over here. Then the tricky bit is trying to get it into a one spin sequence. So it's okay doing it here, and then bringing it here, and then bringing it back over here. But to be able to do this nicely, you need to be able to get it into a one circle sequence. So you've got circle, up, here, circle, up, top, circle, up, top. So all you're doing again is you're going from either side to in front of you to either side again. So you're just twisting your body But the tricky bit with this is trying to get your hands right. So when they're down below, they're dipping down to move it. When they're up high, you're facing your palms upwards in order to almost throw your poi away. Pick them up again. No, throw them away. Pick them up, throw. So the way I teach the kids is that they're digging here, they're picking up what they've dug, they're sticking it over their shoulder, and they're hurling it away. Picking it up again, throwing it away. Picking it up, throwing it away. Now I'm going to do this from the side because it can look a bit different. So this is it at the beginning when it's almost down low. Picking it up, bringing it this side, getting ready, throwing, up, throw, up, throw. From the other side, throw, throw.
Take it slow. Take it slow.
So you can do this either way, either side. You can start it forward this way and bring it down. Change direction, bring it back this way. It's just a really nice move to be able to make your own. So I really like just keeping it close to the body and almost changing the timing of the poi as well. This is all wall planes. It's just this move, just with the extra spins. So you could add extra spins in, bring it up high, bring it down low. It's a really nice move, and it's also a really nice transition move because you have a lot of moves that can be done in these different directions and you're moving your body with it as well. So it's a really nice move for that. Now let me know in the comment section down below how you've got on, what worked for you, what didn't. If you need any help, let me know. I'll be able to give you some hints and tips. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe because it really helps us out. Thank you. Bye bye.